This is handicap hurdle. This Go North Cab on Target Series qualifier. Manella Youngie in the black and white stripes along the inside of the Rock Hopper are the leading two early. Followed out wider by Nakasama in the pink coloured jacket. Catboy is close up with National Question, and then follows the Northern Lights in midfield in a green coloured jacket. They're all safely up and over the first, with up towards the outside in black and white colours Mr. Moodles, followed next by Prince of Perth, who's in red and white, and Flash the Lights in orange and white over to the inside as they come up and over the second flight, where the Northern Lights makes quite a significant error. Ryan Manier had to sit tight there in order to keep his balance, but that's exactly what he did, and the partnership remains intact. And better over the third flight there, the Northern Lights. An awkward landing from Balcomi Breeze, who's at the back end of the field, with Garrick Painter just preceding him, and likewise March Wind as they run towards the end of the back straight for the first time. And up ahead it is Manella Youngie along the inside of the Rock Hopper and Nakasama. They're being followed to the inside rails by National Question in the dark blue. That one racing in a line at present with Catboy and Mr. Moodles, and deepest of all Kian, who's the grey. Then comes the Northern Lights recovering from that second flight error, and up towards the outside of the Northern Lights races Mr. Moodles. 2 lengths away is Prince of Perth, a similar margin then to Flash the Lights, and then a slightly bigger gap back to March Wind, who's one of the tail enders at this stage in company with Balcomi Breeze and Garrick Painter. Over the first in the home straight. Again, the Northern Lights just look to be a little novice-y at it as they continue their progress back towards us here in the stands for the first time. Nakasama in the pink coloured jacket, keeping company with Manella Youngie up at the head of affairs. Reaching the middle flight in the home straight, the first two take off and land in unison, with back in behind them the Rock Hopper, and then away to the right is Kian, with Catboy not too far away for double-seeking trainer Christian Williams as they reach the flight which will be the last after another circuit. The Northern Lights, his jumping got better as the run down the home straight progressed. Then along the inside National Question as they race on down past us with a circuit left to travel. In behind runners goes Prince of Perth in the red and white, upsides Mr. Moodles, and then along the inside is Flash the Lights in the orange jacket, a length away to Garrick Painter, a similar margin to Balcomi Breeze, and last of all is March Wind. On through halfway, all continuing out on this final circuit, and around about 12 lengths or so covering top to bottom. And up ahead it is Manella Youngie, Sean Quinlan, looking for a double on the card along the inside of Nakasama. They are a length and a half in front of Catboy, running in third. Then the Northern Lights over towards the inside of the Rock Hopper, and Kian parked wider out. 2.5 lengths back off those is Prince of Perth, and then comes National Question in front of Balcomi Breeze and Flash the Lights, and then pushed along now at the back end of the field Garrick Painter. Mr. Moodles also now beginning to lose ground and is struggling somewhat as they go on towards the next flight of hurdles. March Wind will take this right at the back end of the field, becoming increasingly stretched out as they continue their progress over in the back. And up front it is Manella Youngie, jumping well there by 3 parts of a length, with up to the outside Catboy and the Northern Lights travelling up into it kindly in Ray Green's famous green and yellow silks over to the inside. Off the bridle now is Nakasama, and just beginning to back pedal, with Balcomi Breeze, the purple sleeves on the wide outside, beginning to edge into contention, making progress from a long way back, is now on in advance of Kian, and up the inside Prince of Perth. 2.5 lengths back off those Flash the Lights, and then comes the Rock Hopper. National Question following those as they're swinging right-handed back towards the entrance to the home straight, and the final half a mile upon them and 3 more hurdles to jump. And the Northern Lights coming off after Catboy. Catboy's in front now from the Northern Lights as dropping away Manella Youngie. Balcomi Breeze and Prince of Perth are now up into third and fourth as they come down to 3 out. The Northern Lights, oh, another chancy jump there along the inside. That wasn't his first error. The Northern Lights, Catboy on the outside, back for more. Look at Prince of Perth in the red and white colours, now beginning to side through in between horses as they come down towards the third flight from home. Catboy on the near side, just in front to the challenging Prince of Perth. The Northern Lights is back in third with work to do now. The winner likely to come from one of these three as they pull well clear of Balcomi Breeze and Manella Youngie. Down they go to the final flight then. Prince of Perth produced to lead at the last. From in second position, Catboy. Down at the last was the Northern Lights when looking held as Catboy tries to come back at Prince of Perth on this long run in for home. It is Prince of Perth in front to Catboy. Catboy's only half a length behind Prince of Perth from Catboy. Prince of Perth holding Catboy. Prince of Perth wins it from Catboy in second. They were clear of in third Kian, and home in fourth was National Question.
Yeah, it's Prince of Perth, the handicap debutant for Conor McCann and Lucinda Russell in those county set colours, that wins from Catboy. The first two racing up with the pace for